here to shake the matrix, expand our minds, and make us all think what's going on, how's it going, and how's your life today. Today, I've had a great meditation to start. We got the dogs sitting here itching because they seem to be allergic to grass. Oh my goodness, to be a dog and be allergic to grass, huh, London? Anyways, we want to talk about this intuitive thing, and you're not broken. And this is about teaching about how to balance the gifts that feels like a curse sometimes. You know, there are some of us who walk in this world and we feel differently. We feel the temperatures of a room before the world is even spoken. We see the truth behind people's smiles, and we dream what's coming weeks before it even arrives. And when we try to explain it to others, well, they think we're kind of too much sometimes, too deep, or too plain crazy. But you're not. You're not broken, okay? You're intuitive. And your mind was designed to see what others miss. You see, your brain operates differently. Studies show that highly intuitive people have increased connectivity in the default net mode network, responsible for deep thought, imagination, and inner vision. You're the shamans of the world. You likely carried traits of a highly sensitive person, with heightened mirror neurons allowing you to feel what others feel, often before they realize themselves. When I began to realize this about myself, it changed the world for me in every way. And when I began to realize I didn't have to squash my gift and push it down and then overcompensate by performing or trying to be seen, I had to ground. You see, this is real neuroscience, not woo-woo. You're tracking the hidden rhythms of this world. But if you don't learn to manage it, it can lead you to emotional burnout, isolation, and erasure. The agnostic wisdoms and the philosophical truth is the agnostics taught us that this world is not full truth. It's a shadow of something deeper. They called it the agnosis, the divine inner knowing. Plato spoke of as an allegory of the cave, and most people see shadows, a few see light beyond them. But you are one of those few. You see patterns, motives, archetypes. You read people's souls, blueprints, while others are still reading their social feeds. You see the bones that are hidden in the skeletons, in their closets. The skeletons that are hidden in their closets is what I meant to say. You see them. They're right there. But even this sight must be held in with humility. Hello, welcome. Because if unchecked, it becomes a trap. See, nature reminds us of these things, that you belong here. The animals, the kingdom mirrors you. Wolves sense a storm before they strike even. Even all the animals, they can tell something's coming before it's even coming. Birds flee before an earthquake even happens. Trees communicate underground through, mycelial networks. So you're not unnatural. You're not a freak. You're supernatural in the most grounded way. But you need roots too, because even the tallest trees must stay grounded to survive the storm. See, the trap is when the gift becomes a mask. Here's what no one tells you, okay? How you doing? Welcome, everybody. You see everyone's pain. You try to fix it. You become the healer, the empath, the prophet, the strong one, the psychic. You play the hero in their stories, thinking it's your divine assignment. But in doing so, you disappear. You forget your own story. You stop asking, what do I need? And you lose your individuality tangled in other people's energies. This is the empath curse. So trying to save people who didn't ask to be saved is trying to heal the wounds that aren't even yours to heal in the first place. Making yourself your own hero only to vanish inside their stories. It's exhausting to your spirit, and it carries what's not yours to carry. See, the mirror is what we need. We don't need to lose ourselves. You must learn to stand in the mirror and see yourself again. Not as the gifted one, the psychic, the what-eyes one, or the chosen one, but as a whole human being with your own desires, your needs, your boundaries, and joy. See, you're not here to be everyone's crutch. You're not here to dissolve into people's pain either. You're here to bring truth into form, but truth starts with you. I'm doing great, man. How are you doing? So ground yourself in the physical world. Walk barefoot, touch the trees, breathe into your body. You are not just here to float, you're here to embody. Discern emotions and projection. So ask, is this feeling mine, or am I absorbing someone else's storm? And discernment is power, by the way. You do not own constant availability to others, by the way. You can love deeply without being consumed. Not everything is symbolic. Not every moment is a spiritual test. Don't get lost in the idea that life is constant vision board, anchor to real life. You're not here to save the world. You're here to transform it by being whole. Healing doesn't mean losing yourself in others' pain. It's like I said, escaping the matrix doesn't mean leaving this existence. It means seeing the truth for what it is and walking in that grounding of you. Don't let your gift become your identity. You are more than intuitive or the empath. You are fully alive soul, here to love, to create, to feel joy, to feel excitement, to embrace this existence. May you be blessed as well. If you've hidden your knowing just to survive, if you've given too much and seen too much or absorbed too much, it's because you were never meant to live on the surface. You were built to feel bones beneath this world. But now you must return yourself to balance, to embodiment, and to wholeness. This gift is not a curse, it is a key. But only if you learn how to hold it, without letting it hold you. You are not broken. You are not alone. You are a mirror, a mystic, and a maker of new worlds. But first, you must remember how to be you. And I think sometimes we've forgotten in a world that has taught us how to perform, a world that's taught us not even to use our intuitive gifts. Give you opportunity to know him closely. God, I've been given the opportunity. I was in the face-to-face of all creation. The most amazing, and always am, and in the constant, non-stop. I hope and pray that you get that experience, because that'll change you forever. It changed me so much. My kids look at the videos of me growing up, and my eyes aren't even the same. I don't look the same. I don't sound the same. I changed completely. Because when you're in the face-to-face of all creation, it just changes everything. You're never the same after that. You can't live this life under a false narrative, or even follow a demerge or a man-made religion. You recognize the heart of creation itself, the divine spark that has been embedded within you this entire time. And you didn't have to go searching for some external thing that you can't seem to find or see, because you can see it. It was right there in the mirror this entire time. So I hope you get that experience, because it'll change your life. Let's be love to each other. Make sure you do one thing towards your dreams every single day. It brings you one step closer. Make sure you recognize that you're valuable and you matter. You're all unique puzzle pieces, a part of the ultimate puzzle of the cosmos. Much love and peace. I will never throw myself under man's construct. You are not God, but you are a spark of the divine. But in the speaking that you are speaking right now, that is not the voice of creation. Peace and love. We'll see you.